Welcome back to Tacoma, and welcome back to Clive's quarters. Came in here earlier, and we heard Clive talking to his friend.
No, Germ.
Germ.
I don't know why. All right. I mean, you know how I've always been. It's never real in my mind. Why would she give a damn about me? Of all the people. Shit. Oh, bollocks. No, I'm spilling scotch all over outer space.
So he said, why would she care about me? He's probably talking about Evie. When we snooped around in here, we found a note that Clive had written to his mother about, I found the perfect woman. And it happens to be the woman that he works with. And not only does he work with her, she's his boss, basically. And we saw that he had bought her some earrings, and it looked like he was going to give them to her, but then decided not to. Or he did give them to her and was rebuffed. I'm not sure which it was. I'm going to say he didn't give it to her. He chickened out, or maybe came to his senses. I mean, come on. How good of an idea is it to start a relationship with your boss or any coworker when you're out here in the middle of space? That could be messy and uncomfortable. So let's keep walking around in here and looking for more interesting things here. Here's another one of those scuff marks that we see. I don't know if those mean anything, but we are seeing them everywhere. So we've looked in the fitness center, we've looked in the locker room, we've looked in the laundry, we've looked in cargo over here. I'm guessing maybe it's time we go to a different part of the ship. This airlock is sealed, so we can't go out there. We've already listened to all the conversations that are being had in this part of the ship at this time. So, unless I'm forgetting something, and I think I might be. I think there's a different room in the locker room, isn't there? Yes, there is. The showers. Okay, I almost forgot the showers. So into the showers we go. And yes, there is something to recover here, captured 4 months ago. One Vein. We saw that somewhere. Like the name of a band, I think. Yeah, the name of a band. Was not too impressed with a little bit of music there. Not too impressed with it. This is a really interesting shower. I mean, you could see up. I mean, aren't those like other modules? You think like if somebody had like, wanted to perv out and get a telescope or binoculars, they could like look down into the showers from up there? I don't know. One Vein, Me for You, that's what she's listening to. What I find odd is that she's got her AR desktop open as she's showering. Let's see what she's looking at. A conversation between herself and Evie. Evie says, no, that's what the Human Oversight Accord means. If an orbital facility is run by AI, HOA, Human Oversight Accord, requires there be an AI specialist on board. And if there's one human on board, there need to be at least 2 other people for up to a 3-month hitch. Nat says, the coveted Nat support roles, I knew it. And for postings of a year or more, you need 6, etc. Sanity, wellness, admin, you name it. Also, it guarantees a whole lot of people union jobs they wouldn't otherwise have. What if I told you I'd feel a lot more sane with a couple fewer people around? You and me both, kid. Okay. Let's check this out. Failed. This one. One Vein. Look, but don't touch. Oh my gosh. We've got Veiny Johnny, Marcus, and Wizard Marcus. Okay. One Vein. And then that failed. Okay, so... Alright, so that's all that there is to see in here. We could turn the knob and get a little bit of a shower going if we so desire. And then we've got, you know, soaps and shampoos and such. Some kind of avocado oil. Ooh, Venturus makes shampoo. And bath gel. Rosemary sage bath gel. We at Venturus have created a soothing, calming, herbally meaningful bath gel that gently cleanses without drying. Suitable for all skin types. Made exclusively for Venturus Technologies by Olive International. It's a big company. Bamboo coconut conditioner. Alright, well, there's the showers. Yeah. That's that. So now we can move on to a different part of the ship. We've already heard all of these discussions. Oh, this door is not locked, to my surprise. Is there anything interesting in here? Fitness program, Focus 3, caloric intake, weight training preset, last activity 3 days ago. He's got himself a towel in there. I guess is that a Hilton? No, he's not the Hilton University guy. I'm not sure what that towel says on it. Oh, this one's opened as well. I'll exercise when I'm dead, says Natalie. Fitness program NA, caloric intake not set, last activity 360 days ago. And there is nothing interesting at all in her locker other than that note. Roberta. Cartwright Orbital Tools. Alright. Cartwright Classic All-in-One Micro Multi-Tool. Look at the size of that thing. Roberta. Fitness program weight bearing 5. Caloric intake custom plan, last activity 5 days ago. We've got a hat here that says Lunar Transfer Station, Tacoma. And we've got bottles of conditioner and shampoo, nutrition bar, chocolate soy food. My mouth is watering. Okay. I didn't think we were going to be able to open these lockers because they were going to be locked. Clive's locker was locked and we got his code from somewhere, right? But everybody else's locker is opened except for Sarah's, and Sarah's the one here that we just saw speaking with the AI dude whose name for Odin, yeah. Okay. So we need to, if we want to get into her locker, we need to find her passcode, and not that we've seen anything hugely revealing in any of these lockers. I do feel like we do want to go ahead and look at what's inside of her locker. The fact that it's locked up makes me think that there's something important in there. I love that. That's very cool. We've got non-crew member profile detected. This equipment only usable by Tacoma station crew. Really? I guess I'm the non-crew member detected. I guess, although that was on there before I walked up to it. Huh. Sad. Weights plus treadmill plus water equals happy. See how simple that is? Well, we can't work out, even if we wanted to. Alright, let's move on to a different part of the ship. Maybe we could check on our download here. 100%! There we go. First part of the AI net is fully transferred. Our techs here are looking at it remotely. It's intact. Okay. Please detach device. Let's detach it. It's a good thing that's ready because, I think in order for us to go to a different part of the ship, we need that. What you got, Venturis? Subcontractor Farrier. Please proceed to the Biomedical module to continue the AI data transfer process. As per your contract, time is of the essence with respect to this mission. I'll take as much time as I want. What are you going to do about it? What is that out there? Is that a part of the ship, I guess? Not sure what I'm looking at there. Well, yeah. This thing says to go to Biomedical module, which I think is up this lift here. So, station hub access, initiate transfer. Let us go to this other place. See the scuff marks there? There was a scuff mark there. Leaving the personnel module. Long way up here. Okay. So, yes, we've already listened to their conversation. So that's observation. Biomedical's right through here. Biomedical is this way. Let's get right to it. What is that horn for? Just married. Newlyweds, new perspectives. Coming 2088. Pre-registration open now. It's pretty cool. Biomedical module. I'm actually a little afraid of what we're going to find in here. I don't know why. Biomedical just sounds kind of scary. Attention. Subcontractor Farrier. AI data access here. Alright, well this is where we attach our data transfer device. As requested. Okay, Biomedical. A random Odin fact for while you work. Odin was the very first AI to be branched from the original source over 100 years ago. He's an old guy. This is H, by the way. Hi. I hope you can read this. Okay, your real handler is back from the bathroom now. Bye. H, huh? So Amy is friends with somebody whose name starts with H. So yeah, this whole business here, Odin was the very first AI to be branched from the original source. Not sure what that means. Botany or medical? Well, I guess it doesn't matter which way we go, does it? Let's go to botany. Well, this is a nice little place here. Here's some personal quarters. Ooh. Alright, we've got recoverable AR crew record data. This is from 3 days ago. Let's recover it. I tried? What? It said I tried.
All right. What do you say, folks? Yay or nay?
Obviously, we're on board.
I'm in.
Me too.
Okay.
All right. Well, we non-essential personnel need to figure out how to do everything we can to set this mission up for success, then get the hell out of your way as quickly as possible. Time is oxygen, people. Break.
I can't believe everybody went along with this.
I'll head downstairs and
I
get
didn't
started
expect them
on it.
to either.
Okay, so we've got a bunch of different people breaking off into different directions, so there's a bunch of different conversations going on right now. So I guess I need to pick who we want to focus on, and we may as well focus on Evie here. She's got her desktop up here. So I'm guessing that this, even though it says 3 days ago, we don't know what time of day it happened, but I'm going to guess that this meeting took place after the debris hit the station, and they learned that they have no outside communications and they have a limited supply of oxygen. So I guess they've put together a plan, and this is where they're going to execute it. So I have no idea whether I went to the right place first, Botany or Medical. This is where I've gone. So let's see what's on her AR desktop. From Evie St. James, urgent, all hands meeting right now. See subject, I'm in Botany already. Get here, okay? Message with Sarah. Standard practice is don't use cryo for any longer than absolutely necessary. That's not what I asked. Right, sorry. 72 hours without serious risk of brain damage? Past that and you're really pushing it. How much oxygen? I mean, hardly any at all. Wait, where are you going with this? This looks to be an important question right here. How much oxygen? Who knows what she asked? What would need hardly any oxygen at all? And what would make her say, wait, where are we going with this? Or where are you going with this? Don't know. Conversation with Roberta. But what if we weren't sending it down to get supplies? What if we were sending ourselves down? In the delivery drone? Yes, with some modifications. The bigger issue would be its lack of life support. Something salvaged from around Tacoma, we could rig up oxygen, pressure, climate, drone down to Luna and get home from there. If we're not confident in VT making it up here before O2 runs out, and we can't call for a pickup, getting down to Luna is our only real hope. Okay, sit tight, good idea, thanks Bert. Okay, interesting. So Bert is suggesting put some life support modifications in the delivery drone and going down to Luna. Message with Nat. Evie says, Natalie says, but Bert says she could do her part in the time we have, if she doesn't sleep, and something something. And I'd need to write up a serious layer of interpreter code for us to pilot it from the inside, but blah blah blah, it's going to be tight. And if you had more than 48 hours to work with, every little bit would help. Okay, hold on, checking something. So I'm assuming she's talking about piloting the delivery drone from the inside. And she's figuring out a way to get her more than 48 hours. I wonder if she's like talking about putting some people into cryo sleep or something like that, because didn't I see the word cryo over here? Yes. Standard practice is don't use cryo for any longer than absolutely necessary. So this is what she's talking about. I think that Evie is talking about putting some people maybe into cryo, which is like freezing a body. And this says 72 hours without a serious risk of brain damage. You don't go any past 72 hours. Okay. So that's part of the plan, I guess. Evie is going to put some people in cryo to buy more time for Natalie to write up the code, and maybe more time for some other people to do things. And that's probably what that little comment we heard about non-essential personnel being mentioned here. So it's too bad we didn't get to hear the starting of this conversation. So we're going to run it back. We're going to start it again, and we're going to stick with EV when everybody breaks off.
All right, what do you say, folks? Yay or nay?
Obviously, we're on board.
I'm in.
Me too.
Okay.
All right. Well, we non-essential personnel need to figure out how to do everything we can to set this mission up for success, then get the hell out of your way as quickly as possible. Time is oxygen, people. Break.
I can't believe everybody went along with this.
I'll head downstairs and get started on it.
Oh my god.
Okay.
So now we actually have to build
Hey,
this thing.
Andrew.
Clive,
Andrew.
wanna talk?
Sure.
Hey, are you okay?
Evie! Hey, Evie. Hey, I know you're all like gung-ho to help us out and everything, but I did the math. If we could get this done in like 48 hours, not 72.
Could the rest of us wait longer to go in?
Exactly.
Listen, ladies, I get it. You're trying to do right by us, but every minute we wait to go in is a minute you don't have to get this thing flying. And knowing what we know about VT, we've got to give you every chance we can to succeed.
So there's no way we can convince you?
We made a plan. Now we just need to hold up our end of the bargain.
Then I guess we should stop wasting time and get to work.
This is gonna be good, Evie. You just wait. Ride of your life.
In more ways than one.
I didn't think things would end like this. Did you?
What do you mean, end?
Come on, Clive.
What?
You really think they can turn that thing into a passenger vehicle in 2 days? We might as well hold our breath and just try dog paddling over there.
But-
Listen, it's okay. We know it's not safe working up here. We just don't think about it a lot, but here we are. And we knew it all along.
But VT could...
VT's not fucking coming, Clive. VT's not fucking coming. You think sending a crew up here at the drop of a hat just to check on things is worth it to them? Dollars and cents, Clive. You know what one of those fuckers said to me one time? If it doesn't make dollars, it doesn't make sense. Them sending a crew up in time, it just doesn't make sense.
So you're just giving up then?
No. We're doing what we said we'd do. Bert and Nat, they are our only shot and we have got to take it. But I can also be realistic that...
Evie, I don't want to be realistic with you.
Well, time to go make final preparations then.
But not too finally. You know, I'm picturing it. The day we'll be walking together. Like this. But the gravity, it won't be artificial. I mean, isn't it strange? We've never felt the Earth's pull together. One day.
One day.
Oh, Evie. Do you think you could get everyone to medical? I want to make sure they've got the best shot at waking back up once they do go in.
All right. How about this? Let's give folks a little time to regroup. But why don't Clive and I follow you over there right now and get ours done? No time like the present.
Lead the way.
Evie, Hello?
Well, looks like Clive and Evie do have something going on, huh? At least they did 3 days ago. A little kiss there, the hands holding. Clive talking about spending time in Earth's gravity together. I do want to mention that when we were in this room over here in the tea garden, and they did embrace and kiss, you may have heard like a little disturbance in the microphone. It was my cell phone. It was sitting next to the microphone, and that noise, I'm pretty sure the microphone picked it up. So that noise you heard came from my cell phone. It was not in the game. So if you're looking for like any clues or anything, or wondering if that meant anything, it was not part of the game. It was just my cell phone. So anyway, that was this whole thing from Evie's standpoint. The relaxation sounds are actually quite nice. So this is the tea garden. Here we've got some kind of figurine there. Don't know what that symbolizes. It's quite nice. Here is a mug. Jazz. Well, this is no doubt Clive's mug. He's the jazz guy. Pencil here. Grandmuller Artist's Drawing Pencils. And somebody's made a drawing of a hybrid. Nice. Okay, somebody's a little artist. Oh, they drew that right there. Okay. Yeah, this is a neat room with a neat view. Got a nice view of the moon over there. Another part of the orbiting station. Very cool. All right, let's head back out here, and we're going to follow the story from somebody else's point of view. Okay, so we kind of have listened to both Evie and Clive already, so we don't need to do Clive. Maybe we could follow Sarah this time. So let's watch it from her perspective.
All right. What do you say, folks? Yay or nay?
Obviously, we're on board.
I'm in.
Me too.
Okay.
All right. Well, we non-essential personnel need to figure out how to do everything we can to set this mission up for success, then get the hell out of your way as quickly as possible. Time is oxygen, people. Break.
I'll
Everything went along with this.
I'll head downstairs and get started
To
on
either.
Oh my
Something.
god.
Okay.
So now we actually have to build. Hey, Andrew. Clive. Andrew.
Yeah.
Hey, are you okay?
Evie! Hey!
Nope, I'm
Evie.
not.
Okay.
Oh no, I can't get in there. Oh no, I can't follow their conversation. Oh, crud, man. Okay, we'll have to follow their conversation a little bit. Oh, actually, you know what? I think I could see them enter the code. I think I did that before.
Hold
Right?
on, I need to ask Evie something.
Are you okay?
Let's watch him.
Nope, I'm not.
Oh, geez. Okay, hold on. Hold on.
Are you okay?
Nope, I'm not.
0281. Okay, here we go. All right, now let me rewind it a little bit.
Nope, I'm not.
Okay. Well, do you want to talk about?
I can't do it. I can't. This is all crazy.
But you said you.
I know. Okay, I know what I said. But what was I supposed to say? You all pressured me.
Andrew.
They really expect us to climb into some jury-rigged thing and ride it through space just because VT might not come pick us up? It's insane. And first we all have to get in cryo just for the privilege. Well, some of us do.
Andrew, I don't know what to say. Nat need us. They need you.
Well, I'm not doing it. I'm not getting in cryo. I'm gonna be the same one here. You know, nobody even considered that VT might come pick us up in time if we just wait. Nobody even considered it.
Listen, just don't talk to anybody else about this for now, okay? And if I were to call the crew into medical, you'd show up, right?
I guess it depends what it is.
Okay. Just give me a little time.
So we're following Sarah, so we'll continue to follow her. Aw.
Odin, I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out.
Close your eyes.
I did already.
A light wind rustles the green tall grass. Your skirt billows gently. Warm sun caresses your back.
Yes.
You begin walking forward. The grass is cool. Your feet parted with each step. Do you see what is in front of you?
As I step through the grass, I naturally come upon a path.
Yes.
The dirt of the path is soft on the soles of my feet. I don't know what's going to happen to us, Odin.
Sarah.
I am striding forward confidently upon my appointed path. Wherever it takes me is where I am meant to be. I am striding confidently on my appointed path.
Sarah.
Yes, Odin?
Are you going to be all right?
I think so. Oh, Evie. Do you think you could get everyone to medical? I want to make sure they've got the best shot at waking back up once they do go in.
All right. How about this? Let's give folks a little time to regroup. But why don't Clive and I follow you over there right now and get ours done? No time like the present.
Lead the way.
Okay.
Okay.
Hello?
So,
Guess I'll catch up with y'all later then.
when we were in here with Sarah, there was a moment where we could look at her AR desktop, but I didn't want to stop it and interrupt that interaction between Sarah and Odin. So we're going to go back to it now.
Your feet parted with...
Okay, let's look at her AR desktop. She's freaking out. She pulled this up here, and this is her safe place, her path that she walks when she needs to get her bearings and set her mind straight. It's a nice path. I like it. And I think that's everything that's here. So all she did, and it makes sense, she wouldn't be reading notes or anything like that. She's freaking out, so she brings up her happy place. So that's all that is right there. Okay, so we'll explore this place a little bit later. First, I want to follow everybody's stories, and then we'll explore. So let's rewind. And now we're going to follow Andrew, and we already know a little bit about Andrew, but we're going to follow him all the way through this time.
What do you say, folks? Yay or nay?
Obviously, we're on board.
I'm in.
Me too.
Okay.
All right. Well, we non-essential personnel need to figure out how to do everything we can to set this mission up for success, then get the hell out of your way as quickly as possible. Time is oxygen, people. Break.
I'll
Going along with this.
I'll head downstairs and get started on
Oh my
something.
God. Okay.
Hey, Andrew. Andrew.
Yeah.
Sure.
Hey, are you okay?
Evie!
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm just going to pause it here. I know we've already heard this, but I go ahead and play it through anyway to see it from Andrew's perspective and also to maybe pick up on subtle things that maybe we didn't pick up on before. So anyway, that's why I play it all the way through again.
What do you want to talk about?
I can't do it. I can't. This is all crazy.
But you said you...
I know. Okay, I know what I said. But what was I supposed to say? You all pressured me.
Andrew.
They really expect us to climb into some jury-rigged thing and ride it through space just because VT might not come pick us up. It's insane. And first we all have to get in cryo just for the privilege. Well, some of us do.
Andrew, I don't know what to say. How do Nat need us? They need you.
Well, I'm not doing it. I'm not getting in cryo. I'm gonna be the same one here. No, nobody even considered that VT might come pick us up in time if we just wait. Nobody even considered it.
Listen, just... don't talk to anybody else about this for now, okay? And if I were to call the crew into medical, you'd show up, right?
I guess it depends what it is.
Okay. Just... give me a little time.
Hey, Odin.
Yes, Andrew?
What should I do?
What do you mean?
I don't know. I just want to go home.
I understand.
Do you?
I believe that I do.
Can you tell me the average time it's taken VT to send an evac crew to investigate situations like this?
The average time between a remote facility losing ground contact and an investigative crew arriving on site is 98.4 hours.
God damn it.
Please try not to be worried, Andrew.
That's easy for you to say. You don't have lungs. So, what do you think we should do?
Standard operating procedure requires all crew to engage cryogenic hibernation until help arrives.
Yeah, you know people die in cryo, right?
I know. Sometimes.
If if we don't make it out of this, can you deliver a message to my family?
I will do everything in my power.
Okay. I'll send you something later, all right?
Of course.
Okay, so let's go back and see what it is that he looked at on his AR desktop, because it might inform us as to why he goes up and talks to Evie. He's looking at the oxygen supply right now. Smiley face. Meh. Sad face. So, oxygen supply is not looking so good. Algae population, not looking so good. And oxygen production, not so great. Alright, let's run it back and see what he was looking at on his desktop. Conversation between him and Mark. Just checking in about your renewal. Andrew, I'm not talking about who's paying the bills. I'm talking about Nicholas. See you every 4 months. And that's not even taking my feelings into account, which I'll just set aside for now. You might not think he's showing it, but Nicholas really wishes you were here. Listen, if you back out of your contract renewal, we'll figure out a way to make it work. You know my parents did well in the currency crash. My dad always says, I just want you home. Andrew says, relying on your parents' charity as your solution? I'm building equity up here. My loyalty will pay for Nicholas's school, and if I back out of this contract, we'll lose all that. And I am not... Don't appreciate this emotional sabotage when you know... Getting really hard not to feel unappreciated. And then, listen, I'm sorry, I just... Connection lost, message unsent, attempting to resend. So he was not able to send his message back. So this one I believe got sent. And the one where he wanted to say I'm sorry did not get sent. So that's got to weigh heavy on his mind, right? Over here, message with Evie. He says, so I guess we should just carry on as normal? Evie says, we don't have much time. We need to make a contingency plan. But VT's supposed to come pick us up, right? Within 24 hours? Evie says, listen, just increase our oxygen supply in the short term if worse came to worst. That's all we got there. And here is a message with Nat. He asks, there's really no way of getting a signal out? There must be something you haven't tried yet. She responds in capital letters, so she's annoyed, it would seem. No, Andrew, all comms are routed through a security VT laser array, and it's been destroyed, and the redundancies were destroyed. Stop messaging me. So yeah, Andrew is freaking out. He is really freaking out. So, that's what was on his AR desktop. So let's see if anything else happens before he goes up and tries to talk to Evie.
Looks like this'll work. Give us a few extra hours anyway. Thanks, Odin.
And he came up with something that'll give him a few extra hours.
Okay, Evie, Hello? Guess I'll catch up with you all later then.
Okay, that is Andrew. We know where he is. So I guess that leaves really Nat and Roberta. They're probably going to walk off together here, so let's follow them.
All right. What do you say, folks?
Holding hands here.
Obviously, we're on board.
I'm in.
Me too.
Okay.
All right. Well, we non-essential personnel need to figure out how to do everything we can to set this mission up for success, then get the hell out of your way as quickly as possible. Time is oxygen, people. Break.
I can't believe everybody went along with this.
No, I didn't expect them to either.
Oh my god. So now we actually have to build this thing.
Yeah, that was the whole point. Hold on, I need to ask Evie something.
Okay?
Evie! Hey, Evie. Hey, I know you're all like gung-ho to help us out and everything, but I did the math. If we could get this done in like 48 hours, not 72...
Could the rest of us wait longer to go in?
Exactly.
Listen, ladies, I get it. You're trying to do right by us, but every minute we wait to go in is a minute you don't have to get this thing flying. And knowing what we know about VT, we've got to give you every chance we can to succeed.
So there's no way we can convince you?
We made a plan. Now we just need to hold up our end of the bargain.
Then I guess we should stop wasting time and get to work.
This is gonna be good, Evie. You just wait. Ride of your life.
More ways than one. Okay, where do we start?
Start? I got things started as soon as this all went down. I'll show you what I got lined up. To the workshops.
Oh, that's the end of them. Because if I go out there, that'll end the recording. Okay, so that's all of them. You could hear their conversation, Sarah and Andrew down there. Okay, so I believe that's everything here. Pretty sure it is. We've seen everybody's AR desktops. We've heard everybody's conversations. And that is that. So now let's do a little bit of exploring. If we go through here, we'll go into a different recording, and I don't want to do that. So we've already been in the tea garden. There's those scuff marks again. I guess that's just... I'm thinking it's like some kind of clue or something, but it's probably just normal wear and tear on the ship. Alright, let's check out food supply and botanist's office. That's the office. We'll go in there in a bit after I've explored every place else we can explore. Here we've got, some kind of supply level. I'm not really sure what I'm looking at. Chicken, fish, and then beef. I guess these are maybe where they get their food from somehow. Yeah, protein stuff. I don't know, maybe it's kind of like lab-grown meats or something. There's the cat. There's the cat. Hanging out there. And the cat, as usual, just hangs out in one spot. I mean, this is only 4 minutes time, you know. Got some mushrooms growing there. Okay, anything else we could look at before I leave this recording area? Down here in irrigation, Andrew did something. I don't know if you noticed this, but he came in here and he picked up something off the ground, and I think it was this hose. And he carried it over here, and he plugged it in here. So I don't know what that hose does, but that is something that he did. And he seems to think that he's gained him a couple of hours. I don't know if he was looking at this oxygen production that's starting to go up. Not sure how he did that. But you can see that the algae population is also starting to grow again. So I don't know what he did, but he did something. Yeah, see, the oxygen supply is starting to creep back up. Oh, we got a supply and production. Okay. So let's look around in here and see if there's anything else interesting that we might want to look at. Nothing in here. We did see there's a pack of cigarettes over here. Cruff. And then here we've got a pamphlet. Stone Shaping Fundamentals for Health, for Meditation. Master Choden Niyama. Niima. And it's got his name on it. Looks like it's written in a kid's handwriting to me. Make this effective, modern, meditative practice part of your life. Classes available for ages 5 and up. For classes and instruction, please contact this person. Okay, so I'm going to guess this is probably a book he's had since he was a child. And this is his little meditation place right here. Yeah, we've got the cigarettes down here on the ground. So he's been down here doing a little bit of smoking. Oh, another cigarette pack right here. Contains 20 flameless disposable cigarettes. Do not light, keep away from flame. Interesting. Okay, so that's what's going on in there. We've got a bucket here that for some reason we can grab. Not sure why we can interact with that, but it always makes me a little suspicious. Oh, so here's the stone. Part of his stone shaping fundamentals for health and meditation. Okay. Well, whatever works for you there, Andrew. I support it. Well, not the smoking, I should say. Okay, so I think that's all of the areas that we could explore without exiting the current recording. So let's go into the botanist's office here. We may find another recording in here. Probably will. No? Surprised. 0281. Huh. Well, I don't know what that's for, but I'm going to write it down. 0281. Some kind of code for Andrew if we find some... Oh, duh. Just a few moments ago, I used that code to enter irrigation. So that's the code for irrigation. That's what that is. So here's his polished stones, and you saw where the other one was down in irrigation. That's pretty cool. When I was a kid, I don't remember if I got it for Christmas or for birthday or what, but I got a rock polisher, and I polished rocks, man, and it was cool. It wasn't like this. It was like taking like, you know, real jagged rocks and turning them into like river rocks, you know. It made them real shiny and soft and smooth, I should say, not soft. It was very cool. Snack cup. Chopsticks. Snack cup. Lamp. Mug. Okay, Amazon University. Okay, that's what we saw. The towel hanging in his locker. Spoon. More chopsticks. Clipboard. Venturis Technologies Policy Change Request Form. Page 4, specific request with reasoning. I hereby request the following exception to Venturis corporate policy. State your request and list the policy affecting your request. Policy something calendar official. I request an official corporate day of mourning to be instituted on September 15th of each year, memorializing the Tibetan genocide of 2052. Oh my. The reason for my request is, state the reason for your policy change request. My family and thousands of others were indelibly sundered in this horrific ethnic cleansing event. My parents and I escaped Tibet as refugees. My grandmother, like so many others, was not so lucky. Her memory spurs me to make this request once more. Days of memorial like this one are crucial to ensuring that the memory of the people and traditions lost in this terrible event, something maybe. Can't read the rest of it, unfortunately. Oh, okay, so he's going to ask again for that date to be a day of remembrance. Some nice little botany photos, paintings hanging on the wall. We got... Oh, okay, so he's the one who draws. Okay. So yeah, we saw in the tea room somebody had drawn a flower, and it's him. Oh, there's a young Andrew and an older woman there whose name we don't know. Got a snake plant, aka mother-in-law's tongue plant there. I didn't make up the name. That's what it's called. And then we've got his desktop here, his workstation, and this thing about the Venturis belt. Okay, and here we've got from Venturas Bank. Congratulations, Venturas Belt property owner. So he owns some Venturas property. Dear contractor in good standing Dagyab, this message confirms completion of your requested currency conversion. Loyalty has been removed from your account at a value of 154,155 SGD and applied to your Venturas Belt employee investment plan, pre-registration fee. You are now the proud owner of Orbital Bungalow number 0182 in the Venturas Belt. When facilities become operational later in 2088, you will make money every time a passenger rents out your orbital bungalow. Congratulations on this wise investment and welcome to the Venturas family. I mean, it's just interesting to me that this is 0182 and that is 0281. Don't know if there's any significance there. There's his ID card. And I can't tell what country he's from. Yeah, I can't tell. Citizenship DEC. Don't know. Issued Fountain of Paradise. And then we've got to all station crew, beautiful orchids. Hi everyone. My orchids have been growing gloriously in Botany this winter, and they're ready to be propagated. If anyone would like a small orchid plant to brighten up their bunk, let me know. They do take a bit of care, but I'm happy to include instructions and answer any questions. Please write back if you'd like one. Hey. We've never been able to keep an orchid alive here. We've tried a couple times, and then we just finally felt bad buying orchids to bring them home to die, so we stopped. But we did try. Another notebook here with another drawing. He likes to draw orchids. That's a nice thing to do. And he's just got some sticker notes here. See if there's anything hiding in the back. It doesn't look like it. Okay. Alright, so this is the Botany office, Andrew's office. We're going to find his quarters anywhere out here. I imagine we will over here where it said personal quarters. So he has to walk up a ramp, couple ramps to get to his quarters. Oh, captured 6 months ago.
Okay, Odin. Ready? I'm gonna do it this time.
Alright, looks like some kind of virtual reality video game he's playing with Sarah standing over here watching. Oh, Spitfire's Revenge, Sarah 1875 versus Andrew 250. You got some catching up to do there, bud. Oh, interesting. Okay, so he can look down into Botany, into his office. That's kind of neat. Got his little locker here. Sarah here. Let's see what's going on his AR desktop. So there's the game he's playing. Failed. From ONN, the Orbital News Network. Venturas stock tumbles following failure of Orbital Workers Safety Bill. Bill would have repealed the Human Oversight Accord, opening the door to ambitious Venturas Belt project. Space travel and hospitality corporations like Venturas are seeing their profits shrink as... Enter the Venturas Belt, a flock of 1,000 automated economy orbital bungalows arrayed around Earth. Full automation of orbital facilities is currently outlawed, by the Human Oversight Accord, which requires something, Ventura's something, over 15 billion SGD into the development, manufacturing, and deployment of the bungalows themselves, and also into extensive lobbying, largely through sympathetic council member Douglas Chun, for a repeal of something. Council member Chun stepped down from his seat 3 months ago, leaving something. Today, as OCEP delegates voted against the something 418 to 132, leaving the Human Oversight Accord in place. Ventura's stock dropped to an all-time low following the OCEP vote, and continuing public outrage from those who have prepaid for Ventura's Belt timeshare memberships. This has led to speculation that Sergio Venturi's position as CEO may be something. Of directors could not be reached for comment. Oh no. It's not looking good for old Andrew there. He just bought one of those bungalows. And there's a nice picture of the family. Christmas, how appropriate. This will probably be posted on Christmas Eve, I think this episode, I'm recording this on December the 12th, but I think it'll be posted on Christmas Eve. So that's very appropriate right there. Nice little picture of the family. Here we've got off-station message with Nicholas, his son. Yes, I opened it. And? I'm not sure I get it. You need to pass them out to the rest of the crew, so they're not blinded by the glare off your damn shiny scalp. Nicholas? Ha ha ha, happy birthday, Dad. Okay, so I guess the joke was he maybe sent him some sunglasses or something. Alright. So that's what he has on his desktop there. And you could walk around looking at this place a little bit more. He's got a clipboard here where he's drawn this, let's see, Chang'e moon goddess. This is what we saw in the tea room. The little statuette that we saw. Another drawing pencil there. Here we've got Shiwa Dagyab. She passed in 2052. 1984 to 2052. Tiger Year Insights. Okay, here we've got some papers. The Democratic Eastern Coalition. Okay, that's where he's from, DEC. Finest performing arts training campus, rated #1 in corporate performing arts placement and benefits for the 8th year in a row. Amazon University, Buffalo. Dear Mr. Dagyab and Mr. Figueroa, thank you for allowing us to show you and your talented son Nicholas around our cutting-edge campus. As the DEC's leading performing and augmented arts educational institution, AU Buffalo is proud to be the #1 destination for talented students like Nicholas, whose ambitions drive them to forge a meaningful career in the arts. You expressed interest in discovering more about financial options to enable your son's education. We are happy to accept loyalty from internationally recognized corporate institutions, including the Venturis family of corporate entities, at competitive rates. And if Nicholas is able to secure a position with Amazon Original Content following graduation, we offer tuition forgiveness programs that could result in a college education for Nicholas at effectively no cost to you. Please contact us with any further inquiries as you may have. Malaya Crawford, Administration's Chair, Amazon University, Buffalo. Okay. Democratic Eastern Coalition. So those are United, what used to be United States, I'm guessing, New York being one of them. I'm assuming this Buffalo here is the Buffalo, New York, and Buffalo is in the DEC. Snack bites. Ooh, sweet cake bites. Those look pretty good. A big cake taste and a little cake bite. Yeah, let's open that up and enjoy the scenery out there. We got another orchid here. We got a mug. Papa Bear, it says. Rug there. We've got his drawer under his bed. He's got some weights here. 5 kilogram weights. He's got a bottle of moisturizing lotion. And some more tissues and some cigarettes. And nutrition bars and some undies. Nothing too terribly interesting or exciting in here, in my opinion. Here in the garbage, got a wrapper for protein and energy bar. A book here. The Gardens at Versailles, Bethany Winter. The Gardens at Versailles captures the magic of the breathtaking Jardin du Château de Versailles in the most comprehensive photographic survey to date. Alongside these luminous depictions are shown an extensive history of the gardens, their plans, and the timelines upon which they were developed. This is truly a biography of this beautiful World Heritage Site. The garden's long history is thoroughly collected here for your enjoyment and education. I was lucky enough to go there about 10 years ago. It's pretty cool. We got some cacti here. Little baby cacti up there. And we got a little flags here. And his bed. Nothing too terribly illuminating in here, I don't feel like. Oh, there's another one of those towels. Here we've got a piece of paper. Hi, Andrew. Sorry you couldn't be here for the dedication ceremony, but it was really lovely. Even Nicholas seemed moved. We found your grandmother's entry. Here's a photo. We'll visit together when you're home. Love you, Mark. Okay. So maybe this was the photo that was sent. Maybe. Yeah, that's it. He took a photo. Huh. Oh, that's right. She didn't make it back from Tibet, right? That thing we saw where he was requesting a day of remembrance. She didn't make it back. So there must be a remembrance wall somewhere. Playing cards. Water. Coffee pot. And a Venturous mug. And an orange. All these things we could pick up and look at. Here's a box. Inside of which are the sunglasses. These are the sunglasses that Nicholas sent to him. He's like, I don't get it. That's a funny joke. And packets of squash. Nice. And there is his suit. And then he and Sarah get together and play Spitfire's Revenge. And Sarah is considerably better at it than Andrew. All right. Well, I believe that is all the exploration that we are going to do. Except here is a book. Thayam, Nina Iyer. The fourth book in Nina Iyer's best-selling Worship series, Thayam places heroine Pooja and her bow-wielding sister Sapna in Kola, a small town in eastern Kalinga, where they hope to rest and prepare for their meeting with the powerful Garuda Mio. However, Pooja and Sapnas find themselves in the midst of a pious ceremony of blessings, which at first seemed so beautiful and harmless until something took notice. Nina Iyer was born in Hat Yai, Thailand. She has written over 22 novels. Her first was Hand of the Rakshasa in 2088. Glass, toothbrush, toothpaste, and soap. Okay. Where do they shower? Is this also a oh, that's right. We saw the locker rooms. That's where they shower. Okay. So like I said, I believe that covers everything here in Botany. So we're going to go ahead and end this episode right here. When we come back next time, we'll head out of Botany and we will head over to Medical and see what there is to discover in Medical. All right. Thanks for joining me, everybody. Hope you had a good time. I also want to say that whenever I play a game like this, I feel a little bad. Because it's just like a very story-based, story-focused game, and I feel like I'm giving it away for free. So I always encourage you, if you enjoy this, to go out and buy it. I got this game off of goodoldgames.com, GOG.com. I don't remember when, a while back. I haven't checked to see how much it costs right now. I can't imagine it's that much, but if you enjoy it, support the developer, because it's a pretty cool game. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys join me again in the next episode.